Hey guys! So today I am back with another tutorial, and this tutorial is very glam. It's got a lot of shimmer and sparkle, and yeah, this is really heavy, like a lot of eyeshadow, and a lot of lashes, and just lots of everything, all the stuff that I love. Lots of lashes, lots of eyeshadow. I think this look is really good for like when you're going out with your friends or it's your birthday. I don't know, just something super glam. So I'm just gonna get right into the tutorial. I'm not gonna blab on too much because that's boring. So thanks for watching, guys. The first thing that I'm going to do is prime my eye, of course, because for this look you definitely need a primed eye. So I'm going to prime both my eyes, and then after that I'm going to go onto eyeshadow. I'm going to use that brown eyeshadow, the one next to the darkest brown in the palette, and I'm going to use that as a crease color. So I'm just going to go back and forth in my crease to help my other eyeshadows blend together well. And then after I do this, I will go in with the darkest brown in the palette, and I will put that on the outer edge of my eyelid and bring that into the crease a little bit as kind of like another transition color. So like I said, that's just going to go on the outer part of my eyelid and up into the crease with my MAC brush. I always forget what this MAC brush is called, but that's okay. I'll just link it in here. And then I'm going to take a black eyeshadow. You can use any black. I'm using Makeup Geek's Corrupt Black. And I am taking an angled brush, and I am kind of creating like a wing, but I'm dragging the eyeshadow inward toward the inner part of my eye, but I'm not going to go all the way in. Just halfway in. Not even halfway in. Just a little bit in, as you can see here. And then I'm just going back, and I'm blending that black wing that I created out with the brown eyeshadow that I used prior to the black. Now I'm just going back again, and I'm adding more black. Now you could just keep on going back, adding and blending it out with the brown like I'm doing. That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm just adding more black, then going back and blending it, adding more black, and so on and so forth, blah blah blah. So just build up the color like any other eye look. I'm just building up the color. And now here I'm just taking off any excess fallout black eyeshadow, which I had. So I'm kind of just cleaning it up. And then now I'm just doing eyeliner and my waterline. And then I'm also going to do that on my lower lash line. And then after I do that, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to smudge that out with a Sephora brush. So yeah, just like that. I'm going to smudge it out to make it more smoky, of course. And then after I blend that out, I'm going to take some concealer, and I'm going to clean up that edge, and I'm going to make it super sharp, as you can see. Now this concealer is super thick, that's why it looks so intense, and it's so hard to blend out. So don't use a super thick concealer. If you could use something lighter, that would be better. But this was very thick, so yeah. So as you can see, one line is very clean and the other is not. So I went ahead and I did the other one off camera. But now I am using the highlighter Gilded Honey, and I am going to go ahead and I am going to highlight my brow bone with the Gilded Honey, as you can see here, and that's just going to help to lift the brow and give the illusion that your eyes are like more awake because it's lifting the brow. Now on my eye, mixed with the eyeshadow, it kind of looks like a nice pretty champagne color. And I'm just going back with a fluffy brush, and I'm blending my Gilded Honey and my light brown color together, so there's not like a harsh line or anything. Now I'm also going to use the Gilded Honey on my eyelids, and I'm just going to bring that halfway, kind of like what I did with the black eyeshadow. Now on top of that Gilded Honey, I am going to put ColourPop eyeshadow right on top of the Gilded Honey, and I'm going to apply that with my fingers because it comes out best when you apply it with your fingers. Now here I'm just applying some eyeliner, and I'm going to do winged eyeliner like I always do. And then after I get my winged eyeliner all straight, I'm going to do one on camera and then the other off camera. Now as you can see, I applied one eyelash, and the other one I'm going to do off camera. And then for primer, I'm going to use YSL Blur Primer. And it's going to do exactly what it's called. It's kind of just going to blur out any pores and make you look flawless. So this is kind of also going to give you more of like a matte illusion. Not really, because it's got a ton of sparkles in it. But for me, it's matte for me. For me, it's matte. If you don't like to be super dewy, then you might really like this primer. So try it out. I've been liking it. It smells really good. And it definitely feels really good. It feels like YSL. So I'm just going to rub that all in my face. Make sure I get it everywhere, but not put too much also. And then I already did my foundation and concealer, and now I'm just wiping off any excess powder that I had from setting my concealer, and I use Sacha Cosmetics Buttercup setting powder. Now here I'm just spraying some Fix Plus. I'm spraying a lot of it actually because my face was looking super matte, so I didn't like that. So now I'm spraying the entire bottle on myself. Now I'm going to use Gilded Honey again, and I am going to highlight all the places that I always highlight. My cheekbones, temples, down the nose, and my cupid's bow. And I'm also going to do a little highlighter on my chin also, but I'm just not going to show it here because you guys know how to do that, I'm sure, because you've probably seen it all over YouTube. But now I'm going to do my lip, and for lip, I am going to use Oak lip liner here, which is what I'm doing right now. I'm just applying some Oak. And then after I put the Oak on, I will start applying Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick. And I am going to use the nude color Pure Hollywood. So that's what this is. And then after I put the Pure Hollywood on, I'm going to mix it with colored Raine Marshmallow. So I'm going to put a bit of that. And then once that dries, I ended up putting more of the Anastasia Pure Hollywood on, as you can see, because it got a little bit too dark and like too nude. It was like blending in with my skin. But anyways, now here I'm just taking a selfie while I'm filming. Like, who even does that? So now for blush, I forgot to put on blush. What did I use for blush? Oh, I used Peachykeen from MAC. I really love that blush. So anyways, yeah, so this is what the look looks like, and that is basically it. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you have any more questions, definitely leave them down below. But I love you guys so much, and thank you for watching. Love ya.